So like schools you go to could be, colleges, it could be graduate schools, it could be language institutions, as you said, we're just coming for 6 months or a year to study a language. You don't always need a student visa to do like an informal course. Sometimes you can use a tourist visa, but it kind of depends if you're going to get a degree from that or not. Sometimes it's safer just go and get the student visa to avoid them saying, "Oh, you used the tourist visa incorrectly and went to school." And tourist visas are usually 6 months, so there's not enough time many times for doing this. And so if you contact these schools, and first on their websites, even for their international section, they'll have a real good guide to what you need to do, as well as when you contact them, this is business for the school, so they're really happy to help. But let's say they are accepted to a school, there's a college that I went to UCLA. UCLA accepts you. What happens then once you get accepted? What does the school do for you?
So first thing and foremost, one of the most important documents for students here in the United States is Form I-20 that is specifically issued to F1 students. This form is issued by the school designated school official, and it outlines the name of the school, address, the program dates, the funds, because again, one of the things that prospective student has to prove is to show that he or she has enough money to pay for his education in the United States.
Mm-hmm. And it's not cheap when you're a foreign student. Even if you go to public school in the United States, you're charged out-of-state tuition fees, which are really high. And then you have to show you could afford or pay for home and board. If you have a family member here, they can support you too. Maybe use Form I-134 to show financial support. So it's not easy, but a lot of people do it. I mean, every year it's been a record growth in student visa holders, other than the last years under President Trump, and obviously now with the coronavirus pandemic. But in general, the growth of the student visa has been astronomical, and so a lot of people are coming to study here. So it's definitely a thing you should do. It's doable for any country, really. We see people from all countries come, but it's something that's, it could really help your future, whether you stay in the United States afterwards or you go back home. It's a good status situation, it's good education, and it could open up a lot of doors for you.
Yes, I just want to mention one important thing is that F1 student visa is a non-immigrant visa. And one of the requirements in order for you to get this visa is to show that you don't have any intention to stay in the United States. However, I remember there is this memo that USCIS issued a couple of years ago. I'm not sure when was it. I just remember reading it. And they were saying there that basically that they will not be so strict in terms of immigrant intent towards students. Because obviously, you don't know what's going to happen. When you come here, you study, you might find work, right? And apply for work visa, or you can find someone else and get married to a citizen.
Yeah. Thank you for watching this educational program. To get the latest videos, click the subscribe button and the notification bell icon. Also, help us help the immigrant community by liking this video and sharing it with your family and friends. You can also find us on other social media sites like Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, LinkedIn, and Twitter, where you find the latest updates on immigration news, policy changes, and tips. Be safe and God bless. See you soon.